everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Kendra Full of Joy. I'm Kendra, and I am happy to have you here. Welcome back if you're a friend, and welcome aboard if you're new. I like to do grocery hauls, any kind of shopping hauls, and I like to do recipes and other things. So if you like what you see and you want to stick around and watch some more videos, it'd be great if you would like, comment, and hit that bell, the subscribe bell. And then if you hit the one that looks like it's jingling, every time I do a new video, you'll get a little alert so that you won't miss one. So today I am participating in Brady Browning's Thanksgiving Thursdays haul. This is the second Thursday. Last Thursday I did a pitiful pumpkin pie. This Thursday I'm doing something totally different. It's an appetizer. So it's an open collab. If you want to participate and you're a YouTuber, all you have to do is let her know that you did one, mention her in your video and the collab, and then link it below in the description, and then she'll put it on her channel too, and then you guys get to, share. And I can't wait to see what the other ladies do, and gentlemen. Okay, so today I'm going to do pecan stuffed dates with bacon wrap appetizers. They're very pretty. Well, they're very tasty for sure. So the first thing you're going to need are Medjool dates. And I like the Medjool dates because they're softer and easier to work with for this. So I have those. You're also going to need pecan halves. I used Whippoorwill Hollow, Miss Lori's sugar spiced pecans, and I'll link her recipe below too. She had a really good recipe for these. These are spiced with, all kinds of different spices and sugar. You'll see if you look at the recipe. And in addition, I'm wrapping with my maple bacon that I got from the local butcher. It's not like I just go to the local butcher looking for bacon. When it looked like meat prices were going to go really high, and it still does, I wanted to get a jump on it, so I bought a quarter of a pig. And 6 weeks later they called and they said, your pig is ready. Your quarter of a pig is ready, or was it a half a pig? I don't know. And so I went down there and they had all this wrapped meat, and bacon was part of it. Now, about 2 weeks after that, several of my sons decided to let me know they don't care for pork. So we're looking for recipes to use the pork. I gave away a couple of things. I'm telling you, it is what it is. So let's get started on that. The first thing you want to do is get a really good sharp knife. These have pits in them, and some, let me get one that has one. Some will have the stem, the blossom end. You want to take that blossom end off. It looks just like the blossom end of an orange, just a little brown thing looking thing. And you'll want to take the sharp knife and go ahead and cut down the middle. Not all the way through, but just enough so that you can pop it open like those old-fashioned coin purses that grandmas used to carry. And then the seed is very, very easy to get out. It's just laying there. And the seed looks like that. I don't know if you can see it. And that's no good. You're not going to use it. Then you're going to take your sugared pecan, your regular pecan. You can use almonds. Toasted almonds are good. Put it in there. Now, depending on how much room you have, I still have about a quarter left, so I'm going to take just a little piece off of this and fill up the rest of that space. Then you can squeeze it shut. These are so nice and soft that you can really squeeze them and you can't even see the cut anymore. Then I'm going to take a piece of bacon. I got that right here. And you're going to want to wrap it. So it won't take a whole piece of bacon. You don't want to wrap it over and over and over. Oh, I'm going to save these. I'm taking the ends and putting them in a baggie. And then I'll just use the ends for, something for a dish. Maybe I'll put it in pinto beans or make some kind of a breakfast casserole or whatever. So take the pecan stuffed date and I will roll it. And then there's going to be another piece here because I don't want to roll it over and over because it won't cook when you cook it in the oven. I cut off that part right there. And I have another piece for the baggie. So you get like 1/4 of a piece of bacon for each one that you do. That way you don't waste. Then you want to take your toothpicks. Don't use plastic toothpicks. Don't use toothpicks with frill. After these are done, you can take the wood toothpicks out and you can put in some pretty, you know, like cocktail toothpicks. You want to stick it through like this, just right through. That'll just hold the bacon on while it's in the oven roasting. Okay, so I use non-stick foil for this. You can use parchment paper, super easy. And just put it on there. Ta-da. And put as many as you want. Each one is meant to be, you know, a bite or two. They're just bites for like before dinner or, you know, whenever, after dinner. So you go on and on and on like this. Now, I don't know if you know or not, but dates are grown in the Middle East. They're grown in North Africa. They come from a palm date tree. Date palm tree? One of those. Anyway, they are super, super good for you. A lot of people don't eat them because they're just not that common, you know, as a snack, but they are powerhouses of nutrition. Also, I'm going to go ahead and say this first. I'm not a licensed care provider of any kind. I am a retired childbirth educator, retired La Leche League leader, retired midwife clinic assistant, you know, those kind of things. And I will leave my links below so you can look it up for yourself. But there's research that says that women who are expecting their babies, who eat dates regularly in the last 5 or so weeks of their pregnancy, or even their whole pregnancy, tend to not go past their date when they would like to have their babies, when their due month is. I hate to say due date because you know, that's just not my style. But anyway, they won't go past having to be induced often. They also tend to dilate and efface in a quicker manner than other moms who have not. So, you know, you can take that as you will and look at the research yourself. And with any research, there's always going to be the other side that's going to say, nah, nah, nah. Also, if you have a problem with diabetes or gestational diabetes where you just develop some problems during your pregnancy, dates probably won't be a good idea for you. Lastly, don't do anything until you talk to your midwife or other pregnancy care provider. So that's always helpful. All right, so I'm going to do one more and show you. I've cut this open very easily. I'm going to put one more in. Boom, boom. Oh, you know, I grew up in Oklahoma, and in Oklahoma, pecan trees are really common. I remember there were always pecans. Kind of like here in Washington, there's always apples. So there, it was the pecans. And I guess the pecan actual harvest is October, November, December. And so I guess that's why when I think of Christmas recipes and goodies, a lot of times pecans are part of that picture for me. But like I said, you could use any nut really that you liked. Specifically, almonds would be tasty. You could use flavored almonds, smoked almonds, cinnamon almonds, chocolate almonds. I don't know if I do that, but you know, I might have cut too much off of this one. No, it's perfect. Okay. So I always use 2 toothpicks just in case one fails. Try to go through enough so that it doesn't come off. And surprisingly, when you cook these at 400 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes, no, 12 to 15 minutes, these don't burn, these wooden toothpicks. I don't know why. I guess they're built for speed. So Let me see if I remembered everything. Appetizers. Toothpicks. Benefits. Oh, the glycemic index. Dates are actually, as sweet as they are, they're lower on glycemic index. So even if you don't have, problems, they're not going to shoot your blood sugar up super quickly like a mocha. But anyway, I will show you what they look like. These go in the oven, 12 to 15 minutes, 400 degrees. Watch them close. Oh, I like to take mine and with tongs, grab them and flip them over about halfway through, so both sides get real brown, because the brown is the best. Okay, and here is the finished project. Ta-da! They're not hot anymore, I don't have to use this. So at this point, you can take out your toothpicks and it won't mess with them at all. They'll still stay in place because they've cooked. I made some of these earlier today. I made 4 to show you all. Well, that was earlier in the day, and my husband and I ate them. So these are the second batch of pretty ones that I did. So again, Medjool dates, nuts, bacon, 12 to 15 minutes in the oven, and that's a quick, delicious, easy 3-ingredient appetizer. So thank you, Brady Browning. Did I call her Brady Brown already? It's Brady Browning. I'm so sorry. For allowing me to be in your collab. And go over and show her some love too if you watch here. And thanks for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe. Happy Thursday. Bye.